Day 2, hot rod, and power tour, tired, but we're alive. We're gonna get this thing switched over, make some tune-up changes, try to get a hot shot at the track cold, and do a one and done today. So we'll get it. And we're in the Covenant Impound. It's a place where only you go if you're top 3 in your class and 850 or faster. And we're able to muster out an 8.0 yesterday before we left. So that puts us in second place. But because we're in impound, we get a fast track at the track. We don't have to go wait in line or wait for it to be called up. We just get to go up and run, which is like very, 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 very important to try and do. So very excited about that. We're gonna get this thing turned around and try to get it done. Because the truck's got to do some servicing today. So get it, boy.
Morning, everyone. I made it to the track. The steering shaft is still not happy. We're going to try to get another joint in there. I have some more on the way, so we're going to try to do it good enough just to make a hit, and then replace it after that. So we're going to switch the car over. Oh yeah, I'm in second place. That means I'm in impound. I've never been in impound before. This is kind of cool. So it gives us allows us to make more passes without waiting on everybody else. So we really needed that, especially with the repairs that we have to do, and also with possibly the surface. Don't know what we're gonna have yet, so I'm gonna get the street mode off of the front, the blower stuff, while the other guys do the suspension stuff, and start working on the steering shaft. So should hopefully be a good day. That's what we're going for. So I took that bolt out. We should be able to slide it out of this Heim thing. That's how we did it. With that Heim rotating, so if you need to finagle it out, you can. So that bolt's already out up top, right where that joint. Yeah. But you still have to take it out of the steering column. I didn't finish taking that top bolt out yet. And then we're going to see if we can snug it up that way. Then we have to figure out how to get that bottom joint off. So we got our parts. Everything else is done to start with, I believe. We got our parts. We are working on building a new steering column or steering shaft. I moved the steering column to make it less of an angle, but we got some more robust joints. So we're hoping everything's just good. What do you need?
Quarter-inch ratchet. See what will help.
Up there. So, with that being said, I hope everything's just right.
Take that.
All right, second tricky track. We want a 779 with a 130, 60 foot. It was skating up top. I could feel it. I was in and out of it at the top. Ran it out. I didn't realize I was going that fast. I didn't pull the parachute. But they have a long shutdown. I got to stop, no problem. I am calling that good. We are going to roll through, do some maintenance on the car, get it ready for street mode, make sure Chuck's all good to go, and then I'm sure it'll be another late night, but we are one and done, so I am happy.
Okay, so
you're curious about the track prep that Rick's car prefers, and Indy's finest work there. I think they gave us a good track. We got lucky.
Well, it's game time. As soon as they're ready to run this, we got a new steering shaft made. Really nice joint. It's all in there. The pinion's moving in and out a little bit on the rack, so we are forcing it in, and then we're going to address that after we make a pass. Hopefully, it just kind of goes A to B. We're not going to try to kill it again today. If we ran what we ran yesterday, I think we would be pretty happy. So we just need to make a decent A to B and get something, at least break the beams at the very least, but obviously we want to try to stay in our position or better it. So we're going to see if we can maybe find a new rack and pinion after this, or maybe the guys are going to start working on that now while we're waiting and see what we can come up with. But for now, we're hoping for the best. So, that was interesting. Steering shaft stayed in. That's what matters. It stayed not straight, but it went. Steering actually feels better than it has ever. So, oh, maybe it's fixed. Definitely shook the tires a little bit out there, or something way out. So I had to pedal it a little bit, just kind of eased off of it. and it was still kind of breaking up, so I still don't know why it's breaking up. So we'll worry about that at some point, but yeah, we'll probably call that good, I think. Check with the team and see what they think.
Cheerio now. Oh, yes, man.
So I'm, while we were at our first stop, I'm going to conduct a shopping list for 131. Get a message over to our good friends at Summit Racing and get us some more spare parts that hopefully we don't need, but I'd rather have them. I don't know what the standings are going to be tomorrow, but I want to do everything I can to stay in it. So I do have a rack coming. My buddy, Mr. Kenny Feathers, is going to, let me buy one of his rack and pinions off of him, so I'm pretty excited about that. He's going to meet us tonight, and that way we can get it swapped out. And yeah, we're excited. We're excited to be on the road and hopefully make it there. That's where we're at, I think. Well, hello again. Fancy seeing you here at this lovely pilot. My friend Bob, that's no longer with us on Drag and Drive events, he made a phone call for us, called A&A. They do not have a rack and pinion. They've billed to order them, so that sucks. Nobody has one. The one we thought our friend Kenny had is wrong, too narrow. So popped the cover off of it, and a nut that used to be a nut just looked like a squared washer, because there's no threads in the inside. Found a new nut at a store across the street, hardware store, put a bunch of Loctite on it, jammed that on there, cleaned everything, put that on there, peened it, and then hopefully it's better. Hopefully the steering is just better. It's really all I'm after. I just want decent steering again. So we're going to see how it goes. And then I need to tack weld the steering shaft whenever we get to Goldstones, hopefully. If not, we'll do it at the racetrack tomorrow.
All right, we're about an hour from this first checkpoint on day 2. Of course, Chuck's having some minor issues. But we're fixing the minor issues, or Chuck's fixing the minor issues. I sat and watched. So far, Duster's been going pretty good. Keeping hydrated with not energy drinks, honey. And we are about to go to see Brian Goldstone's shop and then borrow his tools and his equipment. See you at the next one.
ever happened, man?
Something just happened, and it was like the tire popped. It was hard to.
I've got oil pressure. Is there anything leaking out the bottom? Do I got any oil out?
You want me to? Huh?
Do I got any oil out the bottom or anything? Like it? It's not idle.
It's dripping like normal. You want to cycle the power off and then back on?
Yeah.
Reset it and see if it does it.
It might be being dumb.
It popped. Like it fucking popped and it's shaky. Yeah. Cycle it.
Alright, hold up.
I mean, like the belt's on. The belt's on. You know.
It's like it broke a rod or something. I don't have a cold hole.
I don't see anything. I don't feel any oil. I don't see any holes.
I don't know. It just made like a weird noise, like a shake, like something fell, like almost like we had a tire, like a vibration.
I don't see anything.
But now it's like it's not idling right now. So I'm gonna try starting it again. I got oil pressure. It's got a noise. It's number 2.
Yeah, it's definitely on that side.
Was that hole cold?
Yeah, it was when I just started it now, and it'll start making a noise. It's either it broke a rod, dropped the valve, or something with the rockers.
Let's all check the loop back around.
The rod.
That's like what it just.
It was like bang!
It almost felt
was
like
like,
a
what
flat.
the was
Like
that?
it was instant.
I heard it
much with the.
I heard it in the
but
car,
I didn't see.
and I didn't know what
anything
the noise was. Like, and then you guys pulled over. I'm like, oh.
What the?
Oh, the trailer.
Oh, someone hit me. Is there anything on there? There's like some.
It's dented.
Oh yeah, there is some shiny in the corner. Is that shiny right there?
Or is that where you wiped it?
Yeah, I don't think we wiped it.
Do they have a bore scope or no?
Want any other ones?
No, I'm pretty sure we know it.
Can't see anything with the charge plate on it.
Can you see in there, William?
I'm trying to. It's just weird because there's nothing. It's got oil pressure, and you know what I mean. It sounds like a pretty hard knock.
Could have broke the middle of the rod though.
Yeah. But it doesn't really look that though either. That's the other thing.
Yeah, but like Uncle Tim said, if the valve was open, you're gonna hit the valve before you're gonna hit the piston.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna find out if it's got up lash or something. You know what I mean? Probably. Oh, kick the push rod. What was all that? Kick the push rod. I see that. Let's see if we can figure out. It knocked the fucking retainer off. Off the valve?
Off the fucking spring.
The spring looks like it's sticking up like this.
That probably means something with it.
Want to pop this off?
The valve cover should come off without it. Just need to... There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
What happened?
Got the valve. Ugh. Ain't no coming back from that. No, it's not down. It's bent, I'm sure.
Josh King's phone ringing
Yeah, somebody got a rag? I don't think I brought extra springs.
The spring's not
You know where we up on this one?
You said something?
Running our bolts about 3.5 miles ago.
It broke the
Take the retainer and drop the valve.
I'm just gonna...
Do you have new retainer?
Don't crank it.
I don't know what I got. Is it stuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Might have broken the rod and did all that too.
You got a compression gauge or?
I think we just threw it in the garbage, but it didn't work right.
No, that was
I have.
What's that?
I don't have an air compressor to hook it to.
What's that from?
That's the retainer.
Oh.
It's another one.
Yeah, no, it's... I mean, the valve, you can't even touch it. I didn't look out.
The valve won't move.
Right.
Like it.
Yeah, it's bent. Probably, it's bent into the head.
It looks like it kinked a little bit.
Yeah, it's bent. We can't do anything about it. It just doesn't. I just have to figure out how to get back to the truck and trailer now. That's the tough
Only there
part.
till 6. I think they said until 5. You gotta wait till the morning anyways.
What?
How far are we from Goldstone shop?
Hey, it's 9 to 4.
Yeah, 9 to 4. An hour.
If I can just get it towed.
A little bit of speed for the turn.
So drag week in the last 4 years, I'm 044. And this is a new record. We're out on day 2. Dropped the valve, just cruising down the road, 2,000 RPM, 2,500 RPM, and yoink, misfire. Pull the valve cover off. Retainer's missing. Everything's missing. So something broke. Valve bent. So we're out. Going to get a tow truck here. And I am going to get it towed. Then I'm going to have to figure out a way to get back to my truck and trailer about 5 hours away. And then 5 hours back. And then 5 hours back home. It's going to be a long 2 days. But luckily Jimmy is in it for the ride. So
I text Josh and I said, what time are we getting wings?
yeah.
And
So
he's gotta come
I don't know how I'm going to get back there yet. So I was just hoping Sean doesn't break my other car.
It'll be fine.
It's been pretty reliable.
So now we're in the middle of nowhere in these cornfields. I'm gonna wait for a call back from the tow truck guy.
All right, so we made it to checkpoint 1, down 1 car. My buddy Rick didn't make it. We're gonna move on in his, his honor. Goldstone opened up his shop for the checkpoint. It's pretty badass. So many drag and drive cars on the list right now. Really cool. Couple taco trucks, porta johns. I mean, what else? He has people walking around handing out bottles of water. Really, really badass. So, really, really awesome that he was able to do that and do that for everyone. But we're gonna hit a gas station. It was 118 miles ish total, 40-ish miles to the next checkpoint, and then we gotta get to the hotel and then get to the track in the morning. So that's all we have to do. I mean, it seems simple, right? But I know we've been down this road before.
Yep.
It's the way it is. It doesn't matter at this point.
That's all we have to do.
Yeah, that's all we got to do.
118 miles.
118 miles.
3 miles later, we were pushing the duster off the highway.
Okay, we go.
We go?
Yeah, we're gonna hit a gas station. Before we get that one. All right, checkpoint number 2. Was that brief enough? We're at Lane Automotive. It's a second checkpoint. I just posted it to social media so that I could turn that in tomorrow, hopefully with a faster time slip than today. And yeah, anything else, Logan? You are so bad at this.
No, I was hoping he was gonna cut it. See, all right. So you gotta cut this part out. So you gotta say something about it's a sore subject. So by the time this video gets edited, it's gonna be good. You gotta say something about Rick being broke because he said something about your being broke at the gas station and then broke 2 miles later.
I think you just did it.
This is all part of the edit. You gotta throw that in because it's just gonna be Rick's grin about your being broke and then his on the side of the road and then you saying something about his shit.
Yeah, you just did it. You did great.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just
That's the
edit
edit.
that up, just that's all in pencil. So just get it how you want it. And yeah, we're gonna be good.